Hi, I'm Sherry Donovan, and this is Laura Elliot Allen of Creative Kitchen Solutions, a division of Creative Flooring Solutions Limited. And we are here today to tell you a little bit about what's going on.
We have amazing renovators, builders, and industry leaders in HRM looking to make a difference. The 2024 Bats and Builders Tournament is not just a day of baseball. It's where we come together to make a difference. We lay down the hammers, we pick up the bats in support of the Halifax YWCA.
It is an incredible time. When you think about it, we started this just a little over, this is our 7th year that we're going into. And when we started, it was just a small event, and we were hoping to raise some money for the YWCA and have a good time while we were doing it. It has grown through the amazing sponsorships, the partners, all of the participants coming together and sharing some of their heart and soul as well with the YWCA to help raise much needed funds. So we are so excited about what this is going to look like this year. It's hard to believe that the tournament started in 2016. We were hoping to raise a little bit of money for the YWCA, but with the work and the sponsorships and the partners of all of our amazing builders, our participants, and all of our industry leaders, who've put their heart and soul into this, we've been able to turn this into a very much anticipated event where we are raising incredible funds for
We actually have a backlog.
Yeah.
We have a waiting list for people to get into this tournament for each year now.
And when you think about what that means for the YWCA, it's an incredible opportunity, and it really shows why it's so important to give back to the community. And I think, Laura, when you look at what we've done as a group, we wouldn't be able to do this without everybody else's support.
Absolutely
It really
not.
takes a village to put on an event like this.
So I get asked all the time, why? Why did you want to do this? Why do you pick the SHYM program with the YWCA? And this is where it gets a little bit emotional. This is where we show our colors. I was a young mom at 16.
And I was a young mom at 19.
And the YWCA has a home, it's called SHYM, supporting housing for young mothers, ages 16 to 23, I believe. And I was once a mom at 16, looking in a mirror, wondering what's gonna happen? Where am I gonna be? How am I gonna be anything? How am I gonna be a mom? And when I found out what the home was about, I wanted to try to give back to the young moms that were there, that have lived on the streets, that have been in an abusive home, that have had a really hard go and now are gonna be a mom. But my daughter grew up with the support of a village and community into a beautiful young woman who went through university and has got a great life future. The light got bright, and I wanted them to feel something like that while they're having the support of the staff and the foundation of the YWCA behind them. And so I'm motivated to do the best I can with this tournament with the support of friends and family and industry leaders, builders, because I want them to see the light that I got to see.
I think it's so important when we look at that too, because we know what people have gone through that are in a similar situation. We know the struggles and how hard it can be, and that feeling of, oh my goodness, can I actually do this? And so we know how important it is to be able to show that hope, and the little bit that we can do by providing some support to a program so impactful as SHYM is our why. And
that is the why.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
why we do it.
To add to that, Sherry, the YWCA, the SHYM home, not only it was important to try to help the women, the young women there, but we got to know the staff and we got to know the foundation behind what they do for these young women, which I don't really like to use the term employees because I feel like they're more than that.
They jump right in and
they're
there.
amazing. And I want to try with you we try to make life just a little bit easier for them. And so that's another reason for the Bats and Builders. The SHYM home houses, I believe, 9 moms. It has a daycare. They also help with to get them through school, life skills, development. Try to teach them that they can be a young mom, raise their child, and have a career and get educated and have a life outside of just 4 walls.
And not just that they have difficult times, and it's teaching them what's next, what can they do. So to Laura's point, I mean, the staff there are incredible, and they've become such a big part of this tournament as well, and they put their heart and soul into it, and it is so exciting to see what they give back, and it kind of motivates us as well to really put more of our heart and soul into it, and to invigorate others to get behind it.
Sherry, I think it's important that we take a moment because this year was so big with responses, with sponsorships and donations. I think it's important that we mention, can't go through the list because of time, but a special thank you for everybody that has sponsored and donated and who are going to volunteer. Without all of you guys, we wouldn't have this amazing year an event, and the outcome is going to be amazing this year.
It is, and to reiterate what Laura said, thank you for putting your hearts in.